Hey guys, welcome to Up and Smoke. Today we are doing a juice review. If you've seen the last video, Adam did a chocolate donut juice review.
A shit juice
and
review.
Yes, you heard what we said. We won't go back to that. But today I am doing Jammy Donuts by Crispy Vapes. Now this is the first actual donut flavour I ever tried, and the first time I smoked it, like I got it and I put it in my tank and took a pull off, I was like, oh, that's a bit of a weird one now. That's weird. I don't know if I like that. And I kept going with it, and it is actually really nice. It tastes not one bit like Jammy Donuts. If you're going to get a donut flavour, don't expect it to taste like the donut. It doesn't taste like Jammy Donuts. It is a very nice flavour though. It's got a little bit of a kind of like a fruity kick to it, but then you can kind of get the pastry of the donut kind of hint off it as well. And I really like it. Now, as you see, I'm using a different tank. I'm not using the black one as it's on this. The reason I'm doing that is because it is such an overpowering flavour that if I put a fruit flavour in after this, I will not taste the fruit flavour. I will only taste Jammy Donuts. So if you're going to get a bakery flavour, I will suggest having 2 tanks or 2 different coils. Now I'll pass you over to Adam.
Yeah, I'd show you the bottle for my juice, except I threw it out. This is actually my last tank full of it. It's not a premium e-liquid, it's just a pure VG heavy liquid. It's from an Irish make. It's Wicked. It's Wicked, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's 80% VG, so it's a fuckload of smoke off of it. It's called Nana Boom, and it's like kind of like a minty blackcurrant, but it's not really strong mint. And it's just a really nice and subtle kind of progression of a flavour. And the aftertaste is good, which is always a plus side on e-liquids. I've had this now for about 2 weeks and been vaping away at it, and it's more of a gap filler in between other juices that I'll use it for, but at the same time you could easily just use this 3-4 tanks in a row and it'll be perfectly grand afterwards. Like, do you want to swap over? I'll review your Jammy Donuts.
Just to let you take the pull and you can review that if you
Yeah.
want to say something as well. To do with the juices, now obviously we always get good big clouds off it. We use VG heavy. Now when we get our juice we get VG heavy, so they're usually 70 or 80% VG. So if you're looking for clouds, go for the heavy juice. And yeah, what did you say with that? And I'm gonna take a pull off your one.
Yeah, what actually happened was we got this flavour and we didn't know what we thought about it, so we actually went halves on it, but mine's gone now the past week or so. I agreed fully with what John was saying. You can't really taste a donut from it, but you can get the bakery kind of flavour from it. It is a very heavy flavour, but the nice little hint of fruitiness at the end for the jam is perfect. I can't tell you what kind of jam it is. I don't know if you're going to want to know that much, but there is a nice little fruity kick at the end of it. Definitely a nice juice, but I would definitely do what Fionn does and keep it in a separate tank itself.
I'll give you your own back. No, I've actually had the Nana Boom before. I'm going to suggest it to Adam himself. I just haven't had it in a while, so I took a few pulls to get back used to it. It is an absolute beautiful flavour from that shop. It's made by Wicked. They have some other high VG ones that are nice as well, but I have to say the Nana Boom one is my favourite. It's a blackcurrant, and you do get the very blackcurrant off it. It's like Ribena. That's what it tastes exactly like Ribena. So if you like Ribena, Nana Boom is your juice.
I'll show you the bottle, but no.
The bottle, now this is for addiction, but Nana Boom is the exact same bottle. It just says Nana Boom and it's purple instead of red. I'll just put that right there. And while we're here, I'm actually just going to do a review really fast on this tank. I got this mod. I got it with the red mod. I bought them separately. It cost me 30 euro for this tank. Now on the internet you can probably get it for cheaper. I just wanted a quick fast tank that I could get clouds off. Now it's a 3mm tank. It's the sub tank Nano by Kangertech. It's quite small considering it holds 3mm. The coils are the same price as I sub G, 20 euro for a box, 4 euro each, and they're in 0.0 ohm. You can get them above 0.0 ohms. You can get a 1.2 I think, but if you have a battery that's at least 30 watts you can go 0.0 ohm, and I would go 0.0 ohm. The air hole system is a lot smaller compared to the other one, to the I sub G. But it's still got a really good airflow on it. I like it. Can't cloud as much because of the airflow, but it's a very good solid tank. I've had no problems with it, and the only bad thing I'd say about it is that the drip tip is a little bit small.
I
It's
would
not.
have said the complete opposite. I
You see-
prefer the smaller drip tips.
You see, no, like this one right here. This one is perfect. Like it's not too thick, but it's longer. I'm not really on with the thickness. It's more just the height of it is a bit
The
small.
length, yeah.
It's the length. The length of it is a bit too small. Apart from that, I have no bad things about this tank. So I'm done reviewing the tank.
Yeah, on point of that tank, the reason I like the actual smaller drip tip is I find with the cloud tanks you have to lung inhale it a lot, and sometimes you don't want to do that. You can take a normal fag pull off of that and do your ghost inhale pretty much any trick easier than you would off of a lung inhale. That's the only reason why I
Actually-
like the smaller.
On that, I will show you. This has different holes. That's the biggest hole. You'll just twist it over. There's a single hole. There's one single hole that's a little bit bigger, and then two single holes. So if you wanted to mount, if you were lung hitting and you're so used to it, but you wanted just a normal mount to lung hit, I put it on the two holes, and I'll just demonstrate. So, as you can see, this will work for clouding, and it will work for normal pulls. And that's all I have to say.
Yeah, while you're changing your tank, in the next video we're actually ordering a new vapor box, and we'll be unboxing that and just saying our overall views on the bottles that we get in it, what the bottles look like, if we like the look of them, and of course the juices that we get. We'll be reviewing every single one of those juices in separate videos. Hopefully we'll have new battery mods to review as well. So Sean will go ahead with whatever he was planning on doing.
Just showing off.
I don't even know how you can do that. Fuck. Been so long since I've done it. It's just completely burnt out my nose and my throat.
It's a fun trick to do. It's not actually hard. I'll do a big explanation on how to do it. Actually, what I did do it, and you just seen it. You just take a small pull, just let it build up in your mouth. Don't lung inhale, otherwise it won't work. And then you just open your mouth and let it come out slowly. And then start breathing through your nose. But as you're breathing through your nose, start to close your mouth, and the smoke will continue to show. So I'll do another demonstration.
Go.
As you see, now Adam's gonna do it. You see, Adam knew how to do it before me, so he's probably better at me. I don't really know. You can judge who's better if you really want.
I'm the pro. Just
Fucking
don't even
pro,
ask.
fucking.
You don't even need to decide. We all know.
Shut the fuck up. They can decide. Fucking don't listen to him. Use decide.
Alright, so I think that's the end of it. Until the next video, I guess we have to smoke out now, don't we?
Yeah, we have to smoke out. Like, subscribe, and peace.